Skydiving plane crash at Cross Keys Airport. Unanswered questions and growing scrutiny. On July 2, a Cessna 208B carrying 15 skydivers veered off the runway at Cross Keys Airport in Williamstown, New Jersey, crashed into a wooded area, and left dozens injured, but miraculously no fatalities. What happened? The twin-turbo engine aircraft took off at 5:19 p.m. and reached about 3,000 feet when the pilot reported mechanical trouble. An emergency landing was attempted on the runway, but the plane failed to decelerate fully and careened into nearby trees, coming to rest as a big pile of metal, with survivors crawling out covered in jet fuel. Miraculous survival and emergency response. 14 passengers were flown to local hospitals. 3 remain in critical condition, while others sustained extremity injuries and minor trauma. First responders declared a mass casualty incident, extricated the pilot from the cockpit, and credited a recent mass casualty training exercise for saving lives and expediting rescues. Potential causes: engine malfunction. Pilot's report of mechanical issues shortly after takeoff suggests a possible engine failure or fuel system fault. Braking or landing gear fault. Unable to brake effectively on rollout, the plane left the runway at high speed and collided with trees. Human factors. Investigators will examine crew decision-making under duress and the adequacy of emergency landing protocols. Who is responsible? Skydive Cross Keys asserts the aircraft was up to date on routine FAA inspections and the pilot is highly experienced. The Federal Aviation Administration and National Transportation Safety Board have launched formal probes alongside local police and the Gloucester County Prosecutor's Office. Final accountability may hinge on maintenance logs, cockpit recordings, and whether the company adhered to safety and training regulations. Expert perspectives. Aviation safety analysts stress that small aircraft operations, especially skydiving flights, demand rigorous brake system checks and reinforced emergency runway overrun areas. Industry advocates call for tougher oversight of Hydernaran charter flights, arguing that aggressive scheduling can mask mechanical wear. Community reaction and viral impact. Dramatic videos showing survivors writhing amid wreckage and covered in fuel have flooded social media, driving calls for transparency and swift action. Public relief at 0 fatalities has sparked both praise for first responders and renewed scrutiny over how close the crash came to turning catastrophic. Ongoing investigation and next steps. NTSB is expected to release a preliminary report within weeks, detailing flight date analysis and probable cause. Potential safety recommendations include enhanced runway safety areas, mandatory brake performance testing before flight, and refined emergency landing drills for charter operators. Share your thoughts and follow updates as this story develops.